What's up, guys? It's Jade from the Social Media Show here at the Indie Film Factory in Las Vegas for Produce Your Passion. And I'm here with
Sandy York.
What's up, Sandy York? How you doing?
Good, thank you.
Awesome. I heard you're a podcaster.
I am.
I heard you're a really good podcaster, too.
Wow. What was the birdie who told you that?
Can't reveal my sources.
Okay.
So, podcasting, is that where you started? Is that something that you've always done?
Yeah, so podcasting is my passion. So I actually come from the banking world.
Wow.
So it's like two different worlds, right?
Yeah.
But after the pandemic, light bulb goes off, and then I decided that I wanted to pursue podcasting, create a platform for individuals to come and build community together. And it's called the Power of Connection Podcast.
Oh.
Yeah. So, and that's actually how I connected with Sam, mutual supporting of each other's podcasts.
Absolutely. Support your homies.
That's right.
Absolutely. So how long have you been doing this podcast?
2 years.
2 years straight.
Yeah.
How is it going?
It's great. It's great. I do take time off. For
Okay,
mental health.
I was gonna say
mental
that is
health
the key
is
thing.
important.
I've heard a lot of podcasters that kind of they lose themselves in the work, essentially, and you kind of drift off from everyday life because podcasting is a full-time job.
Yeah,
It's a full-time job.
There's a whole business to it too that a lot of people don't know or really, right? Because you see the end product of like your project and your guests and everything that you share, but then the back end, there's a lot of work that goes along with it. So yeah, breaks are needed.
Gotcha. Yeah, absolutely. So with your passion, since you produce it in such an audio and I'm assuming video as well format, have you ran into any hurdles, or has anything ever roadblocked you to the point where you're just like, I don't know if I'm going to make it?
That is a great question. And the answer is yes, absolutely.
Okay. Okay. Good. I'm glad I'm not alone.
No, not at all. Yes. So sometimes something that I've encountered is, and also I see it in some of the business owners that I interview, they share those challenges too, which I experience. And sometimes I'm the bottleneck of my own podcast, right?
Yes.
Because if without me, it doesn't move, it doesn't create, it doesn't,
100%.
So that is a big challenge. And now I'm in the process of building out a team, engaging other creatives, so the podcast can grow and grow and grow and support the community.
That's amazing. Yeah. That is amazing. What advice would you give someone? So podcasting is obviously super huge right now. It has been since COVID, and it's been just a way for us to connect with people and to have an outlet and be able to voice our opinions on an unbiased format.
Absolutely.
What advice would you give someone who wants to start a podcast but has no idea where to start?
That is so funny because I'm always asking that question.
Really? Wait a minute. But you've been doing this
so
for 2
weird.
years.
That feels so weird. But my advice would be just do it. Do it messy, do it ugly, do it
Ooh, I like that.
unhinged, do it. Don't wait, because I think the longer you sit with your idea and your baby in your head, and then you start thinking oh, I want to make sure they have the right outfit and the matching shoes and the perfect blanket.
The nitpicking.
All the, you lose the essence of it. So just start immediately. And I think a best practice, if someone wants to get into creating video or content or anything along those lines, start recording yourself. Yeah, without posting it anywhere.
Yeah.
Just get comfortable with, listening. Because when you start something like this, you got to get comfortable with your own voice.
Oh my gosh. doing this alone, you guys can't see this. You guys can't see what's going on back here, but learning to hear my own voice and be okay with it and not automatically trashing the content, even though it was good, it's getting over yourself, I think, in a sense. You're trying to get over who you are, what you think you perceive about yourself, but you perceive yourself in a format that's not this. This is your new format.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly.
So just the acceptance of your voice, what you look like, just this is me, and this is what
Love yourself. Unequivocally.
Exactly. You're so good at interviewing.
Thank you. I'm actually thinking about starting a podcast.
You should.
I am. Well, it's crazy. So I've actually started, and one way that I got out of my own head was recording. And so I used to record Uber rides. And only because mainly for my safety, because it was brand new, and I was a single, woman of color living in a very busy 24-hour city. I'm getting out of work at 2 a.m. and I didn't have a car at the time, so for my own safety, I was doing it. But what I started noticing is that people wanted to talk to me. And I necessarily didn't always want to talk, but they would say something like, "Oh, like, have you ever been to Thailand?" I'm like, why would you ask that random question?
So random.
That's so random, but I'm intrigued. So, no, have you? And then they'll tell me a full-length story about how they rode an elephant and how they did everything, how they got all in the mix with, like, all of the culture. And it became something of, like, it almost became like an amoeba. Like I became a sponge. And I was like, you know what? I need to record this. But to wrap it up, essentially what it is go for it. And so, you know what? You convinced me.
You gotta start. You gotta start.
I will.
I'm gonna follow you right now.
And if I don't do it, you're gonna be my accountability buddy.
I'm gonna be like, girl, where is your podcast?
Exactly.
Send it to me.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. You are amazing. For the people who don't know, where can they find you?
So I'm Sandy York. You can find me at Sandy York LV or the Power of Connection podcast on Instagram.
Amazing. This is Sandy York, y'all. Make sure you follow her. Bye.
Bye.